àṣírí àwọn ará bí ti tú o. Àṣírí wọn ti tú. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wípé ọmọ èké àtàgbà wọn àtàrúgbó àtọ̀dọ́ wọn gbogbo ni wọ́n ń pariwo lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá. CBN ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbé kúò, Faan ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kinní kan, gbogbo ẹ fẹ́ gbé federal capital wá ṣèkó ní, ẹ fẹ́ gbé kinní kan. Ẹ rí pariwo yẹn ló gbòde kan. Kódà ń bí ó ká wọn láàdé Ali Ndume tó jẹ́ chief whips ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin àgbà Senate, òun gan tako Tinubu bí tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé báàrẹ̀ ò bá tó bá lọ gbégbèsè yẹn pé yóò ní consequences, pé àwọn ò ní dìbò fún, ṣe bó ṣì máa nídìí àwọn làwọn fòòtì fún. Àṣírí wọn ti tú. Ohun tí wọ́n ń bò tó fi di pátàgbà àtọmọdé wọn fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kégbe pariwo ọ̀ka ti fóta. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ tó wá gbọ́ tuntun, ẹ máa bá ń pín fọ́nrán yìí, ẹ bá ń ṣíà ẹ̀ kó dọ́dọ̀ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ń tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan rèé. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ wípé gbogbo àwọn olóṣèlú òkè ọya yìí gbogbo wọn pátá náà lọ́mọ kan àbí méjì ní Central Bank? Kí wá ló ṣẹlẹ̀ táriwo fi ń lọ kankankan? Ẹ máa wá gbọ́ o, ọdún wo lẹ́yìn ti gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ recruit ní Central Bank, pé wọ́n wá gbé kíní síta o, ìpolongo pé wọ́n nídìí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ o, wọ́n fẹ́ gba àwọn èèyàn. Ọdún wo lẹ ti gbọ́? Ìdọ́tẹ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Gbogbo àwọn olóṣèlú yìí ni wọ́n fix àwọn ọmọ wọn sí one office or the other. Àṣírí tó tún wá túrè, wọ́n ní mi san 10 million, ìmí san 20 million pé dandan ọmọ ń gbọ́dọ̀ ríṣẹ́ gbà ń bẹ̀. Now ẹ gbọ́ òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn o, ibi táṣírí ti wá túrè o. Àṣé most àwọn ọmọ wọn tí wọ́n wá wà ń bẹ̀ yìí, ìmí ìgan kò dángájíá tó. Ìyẹn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Ìmí rèé, wọ́n yìí dúró sọ́fíìsì, wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n gbé fún wọn gan lọ́fíìsì wọ́n yìí ṣe, pọ́nkà mọ́ ń fẹsẹ̀ rìnrìn gbèrègbè káàkiri ìlú Àbújá ni. Wípé in tí wọ́n rò gan rẹ̀ pé àwọn ará bíi ń tá ṣeré ẹjá relocate kásìrí ó lè tú. Àwọn ọmọ wọn náà wá lọ sọ fáwọn bàbá wọn lé ní gbogbo náà wọ́n fẹ́ kó gìrìgìrì. Wọ́n fẹ́ kó gìrìgìrì bo ààrẹ Tinubu, wọ́n fẹ́ kó gìrìgìrì bo Ọláyẹmí Kàdóso, Governor Central Bank. Wá omi tọ́lọ̀ ti mú wọn táṣírí ti tú. Ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu Babájídé Kọ́ládé Òtítọ́jú, ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu, ẹ gbọ́ àwọn àṣírí kan. Ẹ mọ̀ gbogbo òǹtarìgì akọ̀ròyìn tó dáńtọ́ ni, tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ lùmọ̀ ká dáadáa. Ó sì mọ àwọn pípù yìí, gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́hùn ó mọ̀ wọ́n. Now lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá, Emir Kano tẹ́lẹ̀, Emir Sanusi sọ̀rọ̀ tó náà báàkì ìgbésẹ̀ tí Central Bank fẹ́ pé wípé ìgbésẹ̀ tó dáa ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má jẹ́ làágùn jìnnà, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin lólùfẹ́ wa, ẹ mọ̀ bá ń ṣí ètò yìí. Àṣírí wọn ti tú sẹ́, ẹ wá gbọ́ àwọn àṣírí ńláńlá tí Babájídé Kọ́ládé Òtítọ́ tó tú. Ẹ wá wò àwọn ọgbọ́n tí wọ́n ń dá, ẹ wá wò ó rèé o.
There is nowhere in the world where people can be moved from one department to another. As Sanusi said, he did not say they should relocate the CBN to Lagos. He only said that that the right of the CBN governor to move his staff, to rejig his departments, to streamline his departments for greater efficiency and output, is not something that anyone should challenge, because in your various offices, some of these people who are talking, they are leaders in their own right. Some of them have companies that they should pretend over, and they are not going to allow people to come and dictate to them how their companies should be run. People like Ali Ndume, the president needs to ignore them. You can't continue to blackmail the president because the North voted for the president. Therefore, if he relocates some parts, some offices of CBN to Lagos, therefore he may not get re-elected. To have political consequences. We have to grow up and stop thinking in this manner. We are such a wasteful country. We are a wasteful people. You can't. Why should we have a situation in which, for example, CBN's Department of Banking Supervision will be located in Abuja, when nearly all the commercial banks in our country have their headquarters in Lagos? It means that they won't be able to do the job of banking supervision effectively because the bank headquarters are in Lagos. At least 99.5% of the banks have their headquarters in Lagos. So it makes sense that the people supervising them should not be far away from them. These are just administrative steps. And the next thing, what we had was, he's trying to take CBN back to Lagos, this and that. When it was clear that it's only some departments that are affected. Some of my friends in the CBN have told me that even at the headquarters in Abuja is bursting at the seams. The lifts are overcrowded. There are even sewage issues. So why don't they want the Lagos office, which even Sanusi admitted that the Lagos office is bigger than the Abuja headquarters?
Yes. Yes.
And I'm happy that both Sanusi and a retired director of the CBN have told us exactly what the issue is. So many children of politically exposed persons have been employed into CBN in an era in which there will be vacancies. Those vacancies will not be made public. These people will go from behind and have their children employed at the CBN. You and I cannot freely compete with the children of the high and mighty in our country to get employed into the CBN. So those children are the ones who have reported to their parents that, they want to move, they want us to go to Abuja, and they do not want to leave Abuja. The lifestyle that they enjoy in Abuja and the businesses that they do on the sidelines are more important to them than the business of working for Nigeria, and working for Nigeria to working with the CBN to reflate our economy. They are just not interested. They want to remain in Abuja.
Now, àwọn olóṣèlú wọ̀nyí tí wọ́n kó jọ s'Abuja tí wọ́n gbà síṣẹ́ ńbẹ̀, they are doing nothing. Wọ́n kàn rí bí central bank yẹn bí àdírẹ́sì táwọn ń lò ní. They are doing their business, normal business wọ́n ń ṣe káàkiri bí central bank wọ́n kàn rí bí side work ní, kò ń ṣe main work wọn, and they are collecting money, huge money. Ó wá yá àtọmọdé àtàgbà wọn wá bọ́de wọ́n sọ oríṣiríṣi. Ẹjá tún gbọ́ síwájú díẹ̀ sí.
I like the fact that the former CBN governor made it clear that when politicians begin to interfere in the work of the CBN, and the CBN listens to them this time, listens to them a second time, it will continue. They will not stop. They should face their own business as politicians. Have they solved the problems facing their people? The answer is no. The North is ravaged by insecurity. A friend was trying to convince me during my leave that they should let us travel to Kaduna together by road. I said that will not happen. But it was not like that. I used to enjoy traveling by road. The political class have left these problems unattended to. Now they want to busy themselves with how somebody runs the CBN. I think it's very, very ridiculous. The point has been made clear that departments that report directly to the CBN governor, those ones have no business leaving Abuja. Departments like economic policy, corporate services, and all other departments like risk management. Those ones deserve to stay in Abuja and work with the CBN, risk management, audit, the governor's office, while operations, some part of operations should be in Lagos, and the deputy governors should devote their time working in Lagos, supervising the commercial banks. The commercial banks are doing a lot of round tripping of forex. Whose duty it is to supervise them is the CBN. How does the CBN sit in Abuja? All of them sit in Abuja, and you expect them to be able to effectively supervise the more than 99.8% of Nigerian commercial bank who have their headquarters in Lagos. We should outgrow kind of nasty politics. That is why we are not making progress. And people that you expect to know better, given their level of education, they are amongst the people misleading our people and trying to pit the people of the South against the people of the West. This nonsense has to
so that's right. Muhammad Sanusi also said that, he said, and I quote, "The problem we have now is that many employees are children of politically exposed persons, and their Abuja life and businesses are more important than the CBN work. So the CBN is just an address for them, and if they..."
Ṣé mo gbé tá à ń sọ nìyẹn? Àwọn people tá à ń sọ yìí, wọ́n kàn ń gbowó central bank lásán tí wọ́n ní. Wọ́n ní àwọn other businesses tí wọ́n ń ṣe. And àwọn èèyàn tí a gé wà bàjẹ́ ìsímọ́ lórí ara àwọn ọmọ olóṣèlú yìí ni. Now, nǹkan wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán táì ṣẹlẹ̀ tán, àbá wọn bá bọ́ síta, ìdúmẹ̀ náà bọ́ síta. Àwọn Arewa consultative forum gbogbo wọn bọ́ta, wọ́n ń pariwo, wọ́n fẹ́ kékeré kan. Ibo náà ti kó gbogbo ẹ̀ l'Abuja. Ẹ jẹ́ àtọ́síwájú díẹ̀ sí jàre.
Have to choose between their Sports Abuja life and the job, they would gladly leave the CBN. So he advised that the CBN governor should get rid of them. What do you make of this?
I support him. You know what happened under the old CBN leadership, under the former CBN leadership? People were employed, some of them were paid, and some of them paid to be employed into the CBN. People paying as much as 10 million naira to secure employment in the Federal Civil Service, including the CBN. That was the norm under the previous administration. Some of them, their parents even dictated which departments they should be posted to. Now they can't watch their children being transferred to Lagos to go and work. But if you are in need for service, wherever they post you to, you should be happy. I mean, it makes no sense, really, for us to have the Department of Banking Supervision, all of them staying in Abuja, whereas the commercial banks that they are supposed to supervise, 99.9% of their headquarters are in Lagos. So which work are they going to be doing? That's why we have all kinds of problems. Banks run tripping forex and other illegal things, and they are getting away with it because the CBN is not doing its job thoroughly. So if they don't want to work for their country, they will accept they are made to stay in Abuja. Even a lot of them don't want to work in some of the northern states, including their own states, because they feel that those places are not safe. So if they are not prepared to work for their country, if they would rather work in Abuja, then they need to get rid of them. I support that absolutely. And I also support what the former CBN said, that look, there are some of them who could, either for one reason or another, can be spared. Some nursing mothers, for example, who are in such departments, I don't see any reason why they should be asked to proceed to Lagos. But there's nothing wrong. Even in the military, commanders are moved from point to point. These same politically exposed persons, some of their children are in the military. They lobby for their children to become ADCs, to service chiefs, lobby for their children who are policemen to become ADCs to governors and all that. Those are the things that they like to do. They don't want their children to be posted to dangerous places. So it is the children of the ordinary Nigerian who should face so much pain, who should sacrifice. Whereas these ones are only interested in making money of their country. I think that Sanusi made that point clear. And in future, if we want to make this kind of moves, strategic moves, we have to communicate effectively and let people have no chance at all to mislead our people and say that, oh, this is why they want to do this. You can imagine. And even one woman that I used to respect, who is in the Labour Party, also went as far as saying that, oh, it serves the North right, this and that. What has the government done against the North? What? Moving just a few offices or a few departments does not constitute hatred for the North. And in any case, like Sanusi said, Abuja does not belong to the North. A federal capital is the federal capital of everyone. It belongs to every Nigerian. If we start thinking like this, many people will think that, oh, Abuja belongs to the North. It belongs to every Nigerian. Every Nigerian must be proud of the federal capital and see the federal capital as belonging to them. Nobody should, wherever you come from, nobody should behave like Abuja belongs to them. It does not belong to you. It belongs to all of us.
ṣé gbọ́n táwọn wí ṣé mọ̀ pé ètò tí mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ má mọ̀ pé àwọn pípù ìgbé ayé tí wọ́n ń gbé ni pé Nigerian belongs to them. Àwọn akónisìn ti bí ìjọ́sí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ kó yé wọn wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni Nàìjíríà o agbára yín ò gbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ṣé wàá ráṣìírí wọn tó ti báyìí gbogbo àwọn olóṣèlú yẹn pátápátá láàrin wọn ti fọmọ wọn sáwọn pò. Ìdí nìyẹn ẹ lè rí ordinary citizen, ordinary èèyàn kan tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kàn kàwé tó qualify kó wá ní Central Bank. Èmi mọ èèyàn kan, ẹni yẹn ó rìtáyà kúrò ní kí náà ń pè, mo mọ èèyàn tó yẹ pé wọ́kà ní ń bẹ̀, one of their staff ní tó ti rìtáyà tó dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ tó qualify, tó graduate, tó dáa, tí kankan ò ráyè ń bẹ̀. Bàbá yẹn sọ débi wípé tẹ́ bá rí èèyàn ń bẹ̀ o, àtòkè ló ti wá, ẹ lè gbọ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ recruit èèyàn. Àwọn olóṣèlú yẹn wọ́n ti fix àwọn ọmọ wọn, ti du àwọn ọmọ wọn síbẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ wa lọ sọ fún wọn, ó wá yá wọn bọ́ta ń gborí ajá. Ẹ ti ráàsì rí wọn tó tú. Ẹ wo, mo kàn ní kí n tún mú eléyìí wá ní kẹ́ lè mọ àṣírí tí ń bẹ ń di ariwo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ń pa. Ariwo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ń pa, whether they like it or not. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ Nàìjíríà wà, Èkó ni, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá sì ni. Gbogbo North state yẹn kí ló ń produce, owó Èkó náà fi ń bọ́ wọn. Ṣé bá ti wá mọ̀ bá lọ náà rí ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. Èmi kàn ní kí n tún mélé wá fún yín ni. Ṣé àwọn pé bá ṣe ń yọ́ sónà là ń yọ́ gbọ́, ojoojúmọ́ láṣìírí wọn ń tú sí, kò sì ní bò lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ wo, ẹ bá mi share pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa bí táàrí wọn rèé lórí ètò ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Mo kàn mọ̀ mélé wá fún yín ni pé àṣírí wọn ti ń tú o, ìdí tí wọ́n fẹ́ ń pariwo fáyé, ìdí yẹn gangan rèé o. Ẹ wo, ẹ bá ń pín ẹ share pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa. Tó bá tún dìgbà míì a tún pàdé lórí ètò ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ẹ ṣeun gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ kì í fi ìkànnì wa tí ẹ fi ṣeré. Ó dàbọ̀, ó dìgbà kan náà.
No be so, come make a yarn you tori for G-Sport Global Enterprises. We dey always dey available. We sit down gidigba for number 1B Gospel Faith Mission Street, Ajara Iluda, Badagry, Lagos State. E dey be like say bank too far for your face to go. You want deposit abi you want withdraw? In fact, we get them for POS. NEPA cut your light or you get issue with your generator, we dey charge here all kinds of phone and battery. My sabi people, well na dey, too sure, 3 direct and permutation dey for our Baba Jebu outlet. You want celebrate your birthday or you want do naming ceremony where your Baba people been call Ikomo, or you want do housewarming, whether na Christmas you want do or Ileya, which kind of chair you want or canopy, even drum to ice your chilled minerals sef dey. Our motto stand gidigba to carry am come wherever you want and whenever you want am. You just dey come from work, school, anywhere where you dey come from. We dey sell cold soft drink and juice. Ọ̀rẹ́ sori kó pọ̀ létí má gbowolé lọ síta. I go dey wait for you, no say I no tell you. For more information, please call 080-259-2132.
Araba tẹlifíṣàn ni ó online TV tàráyé ń gbọ́. Araba tẹlifíṣàn ni ó online TV táwọn ayé ń wò.
Ẹ̀tún gbé kí n gbọ́.
Araba tẹlifíṣàn ni ó
wọ́n gbọ́ káàkiri.
online TV tàráyé ń gbọ́. Araba tẹlifíṣàn ni ó online TV táwọn ayé ń wò.
Àní bó jẹ́ ti ká pèdé àsìkò, bó jẹ́ ti ká kàròyìn bó ṣe ń lọ o káàkiri àgbáyé. Ọ̀gá ni wọ́n o láwùjọ sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ kíkẹ́ olóbùrò ọjọ́ tẹ́ yẹ́kẹ́yẹ́. Àní nílùú London
wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa.
àní l'Amẹ́ríkà o
wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa.
ní gbogbo Yúróòpù pátá
wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa.
ọmọ Yorùbá ní diaspora
wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa.
ojú wa tó lé ojú wa tó kó ọjà tábà tún wá polówó láráyé fẹ́ràn.
Araba tẹlifíṣàn ni ó online TV táráyé ń gbọ́. Araba tẹlifíṣàn ni ó online TV táwọn ayé ń wò.